Y'all remember a while ago when I said I wanted to do more reaction videos on this channel?
Bruh.
That didn't age that well, but hey, I'm trying to make up with you guys. In this video, we're gonna be reacting to 3 animated horror stories. Some of them by Llama Arts and some of them by other YouTubers. Honestly, I did not prepare this video, so I'm gonna try to find horror stories as we go. Welcome everyone to Dark Corners. I'm your host Dark, and dang, it's been so long since I did an intro. I'm not even sure what I should say. Leave a like or something? I don't know. Let's just get right into the video. The first horror story we're reacting to is the Cottage Horror Story 2. We already reacted to the first one. You can probably find it somewhere in the description down below. Most of you guys aren't even in college, so y'all have to, like, I don't know, fantasize about what college is like. I mean, you guys have probably seen enough movies that take place in college. And the rest of you who have actually been to college, I feel for you. Alright, let's see how scary college really gets. What is this horror story gonna be about? Deadlines? Awful teachers? Sleep deprivation?
Back when I was in college, me and my best friend Miko heard a rumor that our dormitory was haunted. I didn't encounter anything in the 2 years of staying there, so I was skeptical. I could see why the rumor started. Our dorm was kind of creepy, and Miko was convinced it was true.
Was this community
One day,
college?
I placed a hot cup of coffee in the sink and said,
Bro, this looks really run down. Like, I don't know what your college tuition is, but the college should be paying you to stay here. Look at the freaking walls. Ugh, this looks run down as hell.
magically empties itself by the time we get back from school, I'll believe you. Deal. Wanna bet on it? Come on, you won't bet on it because you know you'll lose.
So if that cup turns
When I
out
arrived
empty,
home, I noticed Miko was asleep. It seemed quite weird as he would normally be playing games or cooking in the kitchen.
hold
I put
up
my
guys. Miko does not look asleep.
Quite weird as he would.
That dude looks... Oh no, never mind. He does look asleep. I was gonna say he looks dead, but... You know, that's just me. I look dead when I'm asleep. You know how I sleep? Like 15 hours long. I'll be like... I don't move at all in my sleep. Or so I've heard.
I put my bag on the table and noticed the cup in the sink. I knew it. I said to myself.
He thinks Miko's
I
pranking
started
him.
to pour the coffee away when my phone vibrated.
Oh no, it's not empty.
Why are you calling me? I thought perhaps he left his phone at school. I answered. Hello? Hey, just eat without me tonight if you're hungry. I'm still at the store getting food supplies for next week. I grabbed some coffee. I noticed we're almost out.
Oh my god.
I tried looking for that green sauce you put in your homemade burgers.
So Miko is dead. It's an...
But wait, another checkout just opened. I'll cook tonight. I shouldn't be too long. See ya. I was confused.
I was
My
not
eyes darted
expecting
around
that.
the room as I tried to gather my thoughts. That's when I realized something.
What do you mean gather your thoughts? Just run! Yo, I ain't trying to get jump scared today.
I was too freaked out at this point. No.
Oh, he dead. Or is he?
Hey, I hope you're
Oh,
hungry.
jeez, now the same thing's gonna happen to Miko. But wait! If they both died, then who made the story? It's a lot of questions that this animation leaves unanswered. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. And hey, while you're down there, if you haven't left a like yet, here's your chance. Because if you don't leave a like within 10 seconds, Miko's ghost is gonna visit you tonight. That's not true, but still, who knows? On to the next animated horror story called Creepy Neighbor Horror Story, which is probably about a creepy neighbor. I know, I'm a genius. I have these things figured out before they even start. I mean, it's a gift I got. Don't even try to do it yourself. Let's see what's so creepy about this creepy neighbor.
This happened in 2009. We would fly from our home state in California to Minnesota to visit my father's family for the summer.
Ooh.
I've always enjoyed
Minnesota?
it there because of the nature and peaceful atmosphere.
Anybody here from Minnesota?
My father's
Let me know
family
down below.
lived far from the nearest town, and he only had 2 neighbors. My only friend there was a girl who lived next door. Let's call her Morgan.
Okay, Morgan.
She's around my age, and me
She's
and my
gonna die
sister and her
probably.
would always play from sunrise to sunset. One day at around 4 p.m., we were outside playing badminton. My sister hit the birdie too hard, and it landed in the next door neighbor's yard. Morgan said she had more inside her house and went to get them. I felt uncomfortable leaving it there, so I told my sister
No.
I'll go get it myself.
No, don't
She
do
told
that.
me not to do it and just wait for Morgan. While
Listen
my
to your
was
sister.
fixing the net, I decided to run and get it real quick. As I was about to enter the gate, my sister grabbed me from behind and began telling me how much of a bad idea it was. That's when an old man came out from behind the house. He picked up
Bruh.
the birdie and said, "Is this yours?"
I mean, he seems
I
nice.
said yes and asked if I could have it back. He said he had his grandchildren's old toys upstairs and asked if we wanted to have them.
He seems
Me and my
nice.
sister were very young at the time, and
Right?
I thought as he lived so close and he looked like a typical sweet grandfather, what's the worst that could happen? So we agreed and entered through the
Okay,
back
that's how you
door.
get kidnapped, kids. Please
First
don't
thing
do
I
this.
noticed was the stench. It smelled of damp and rotting food. I shrugged it off at the time since he was old. Maybe he lived alone.
Okay, guys, like, I was pretty stupid when I was a kid, but even I would have known to get the hell out of there at this point. It smells. It probably smells like rotten bodies. This dude probably been collecting bodies like Pokemon cards in his attic for like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. You don't know. I got
We heard
distracted
Morgan
there.
calling our names, and we politely told the old man that we had to go, and maybe we'd return tomorrow. Morgan saw us through the window and immediately asked what we were doing there. I answered, "The sweet old man," and she cut me off and said that the house was abandoned since she moved there. I thought she was just playing around with me and told her to cut it out.
Abandoned?
She had a blank expression, and that's when I knew that she was serious. We never told anyone because we didn't want to cause any trouble. But now that I'm older, I wonder if it was some ghost or creepy old man luring kids into that house. The house got demolished recently, which is why I wanted to share this story.
Huh. That's creepy. I wonder what happened there. What do you guys think? Was it a ghost living in the house? Well, living. Ghosts are dead, so... Or was it just a creepy old man who was using the house as kind of bait or whatever? Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think. And let's get on to the third story. It's time for the third and final horror story of this video. Let's see if third time's the charm and if I actually saved best for last. This horror story is by 1C Entertainment. You can find a link to that channel in the description as well, and it's called The Creepy Stalker. I wonder what this story is gonna be about.
The Creepy Stalker. On Saturday at 11:30 a.m., I invited my friend Sophia to come to my house.
This animation style actually looks different from what 1C Entertainment usually does, and I really like it. Let's keep looking.
Just a general hangout. She came to my house at 12:25 and everything was going normal when we was talking in my room. As we were hungry then, we decided to go out, so we bought some snacks and walked to the park, which is next to the
I'm
shops.
hungry. I
When
should not be
we about to
hungry.
leave from the park and just walked across the road.
This has nothing to do with the video, but I think I need to get this off my mind. I'm saying I'm hungry, but I've eaten too much today. Let me just tell y'all what I ate today. I ate a bunch of nachos. I mean, too much nachos. Like, no living being should eat as much nachos as I did today. I'm talking multiple bags with sour cream, guacamole, salsa dip, cheese dip. And then I ordered a whole pizza for myself and I ate it. And then I went to I watched Joker in the cinema and I got a little snack there. And I also got a bunch of burgers at McDonald's with fries and drinks. And now I'm hungry again. Y'all didn't have to know that, but I'm still glad I got it off my chest. The Joker movie taught me that I need to get stuff off my chest before it boils up and I do something weird.
I saw a white car. I thought it was passing by, but the car just slowed down next to me and one guy opened the window.
Ooh, that's a creepy
He
stalker.
was almost 35 to 40-year-old Pakistani man. He asked me, "Are you okay?" with a perverted grin. Then he said to me, come here, I want to talk to you."
So
and
he
I
kept
said
walking,
no,
right?
while looking at the back seat of the car to see if he has anyone with him that will harm us. But luckily, he didn't. The guy said, "Please, I want to talk to you," while he was licking his fingers and staring at me.
Ew.
Then he made such a nasty hand gesture.
Editor,
I
ew.
felt very angry and disgusted. Sophia whispered to me, "Let's go, he's creep."
You
As
think?
me and my friend walked away from the car and went to a different path, which is next to the shops, he followed us and parked next to me again. Then saying, "Why won't you speak to me? Come on, speak to me.
Cause you're a creep.
Come here,
What do you mean?
please." Out of anger, I yelled and said, "Leave me alone, you weirdo." Then we saw him with a very evil and perverted smile. I grabbed Sophia's arm and ran inside the shop and hiding.
Okay, tell
I
the
was
shop
calling
owner
my
what
other
happened.
friend Jahim and told him briefly what's going on. He kept saying, "Call the police," but I thought it would be alright. Few more minutes later, we left the shop and walked
Should've
on
called
the
the
same
police.
path, as that was the quickest way to go to my home. We thought everything was okay until she turned around and screamed, "He's following us!" There was the same white car. So scared. My legs were shaking as we ran.
Get
and
back
while
in
I
the
was
store,
running, I
like,
told
what the
Jahim
frick?
on the phone,
They're making all the
"He's
wrong
following
choices.
us," and then said, "Go to the spider park." It was a small park that no car can park, as there was houses around, and which was right next to my house. I shouted, "Sophia, hide!" She hid behind the wall while I was hiding.
Call the
another place.
police.
As
Knock
a
on
result,
someone's door.
The guy was still following but couldn't find us.
Get his
He was
license
roaming
plate.
around the area. When he disappeared, we went towards the park from a small gate.
There's a
and
lot of
finally
things
went
they
back
could be
to my
doing,
place.
and they're doing everything wrong.
Once we arrived home, I told my family everything that happened and phoned the police, but the police didn't do anything about it. They just said, "We will use it as intel and update you, but we can't do anything right now."
Oh, that sounded so
Which made us
sarcastic.
feel so sad. However, the most scary thing came up next by Sophia, who reminded me suddenly about the incident I've told her a week ago. She said, "What if it is the same guy?" I said, "What do you mean?" Then she said,
What incident?
"You know,
I forgot.
when you told me
I
about the
miss
guy
something?
who knocked on your window while you was trying to sleep." My mind froze. It was 3:00 a.m. in the morning. Luckily, I had curtains so he wouldn't see me, but I never forget the moment looking at the end of the curtain where the window was showing clearly and seeing a guy arm knocking on my window. I remember rubbing my eyes to make sure.
Yo, that did not sound like a grammatically correct sentence. And now that I think about it, it almost sounds like the narrator here is reading literally off a Google Translate script. Alright, I'm not hating, but I just noticed it and it's kind of funny, but let's keep going. The story is almost over. Let's see how it ends.
Sure that I wasn't imaging some demons, but no matter how much I rubbed my eyes, the figure of the mysterious guy arm was still there. From that day on, I just stayed in my room feeling very scared for about 2 weeks. What if he was the same guy knocking on my window?
Well, that would suck. Nah, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay guys, that was the final animated horror story. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I promise I'm gonna try to make more reaction videos. Wait, I'm gonna try to make reaction videos, but I can't promise anything. That's a better sentence, so I don't set myself up for failure. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like right now, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow me on Instagram, and let me know down below in the comments section what other videos I should react to next. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Dark, signing out.